So, hi, dear Capricorn. A very, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal monthly reading for all the Cappies. Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 1st till the 15th of October 2024. I'm going to tap into recent past, current energies, and near future, and we will see the guidance as usual, starting with the overall energies for this particular 15 days of October 2024. Okay, and it's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. Okay, if you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very, very long time now. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Okay, honey, let's see. Cappy is the overall energy for Capricorn people for the first 15 days of October 2024 are. Why the hell am I stuck on September? Yeah, September, right? That's why. Okay, the overall energy for Sagittarius people for the first 15 days of October 2024. Capricorn, oh my god, what is wrong with me? The overall energy for Capricorn people. Seven of Cups. Okay. It's like a lot of confusion, a lot of things to do, a lot of things to accomplish, a lot of emotional confusion, a lot of this energy of what should I do, what should I not do, I want this as well, I want that as well. It's like a little bit of greedy energy where you want multiple things at the same time and not being able to understand which direction to follow, which path to follow, because it's kind of confusing the hell out of you right now at this present moment. Like the energies are going to be of confusion, but now I have told you, you can be a little bit more aware about this, right? Now let's see in the recent past what was happening, Cappies. We have the Ten of Wands. So you were trying to drop something or someone out of your life because it was too stressful to deal with. For some of it was a project or work related situation or something like that. For some of you it was a career related problem or a health related problem or a relationship related, whatever it was. But you were trying to drop something or someone out of your life because it was becoming too stressful to deal with. You were feeling pressurized. Now, in the current situation, you are trying your best to make something work out, equal give and take of energy, partnership, collaboration kind of a deal. Especially in your work area, you're trying your best to not to mess things up with someone, and you're trying your best to put your best put foot forward. Okay, my goodness. Now, by the 15th of October, we have the Temperance. You are going to be in this energy of being very, very patient, not to lose your temper, not to lose your mind, and moving forward with a lot of patience. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands in the recent past for you guys. We have the Empress, the World card, the Knight of Wands, right? Something that you felt like had a great potential was not working out the way you wanted it to work out. So something that you felt like is going to become a very meaningful kind of a situation turned into something on and off, in and out, and something not so stable kind of a deal. So it became so stressful for you, so you felt like, okay, I should drop it. Hmm? So you had some kind of dream or goal of making something work out in a very, very beautiful way with someone, maybe, but it turned out to be something not so good, not so stable, not so grounded, so you felt like dropping it was a good idea. Now, in the current situation, Three of Pentacles, you are trying your best to make something work out in a very, very positive way. Let me clarify the Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords, the Temperance, and the King of Swords. Wow. You're being very practical, you're being very logical, and you're waiting for someone to show up. You're waiting for someone or something to show up in a partnership. You're patiently waiting for something or someone to show up in your life so that you can move forward in that direction. But from your side, you're definitely putting in the effort and energy as much as you can to make something work out. Again, a partnership, a collaboration, or some kind of a relationship kind of a deal. Take it how it resonates with you, but this is something that's very meaningful, that's very important for you, and you're trying your best to make things work out between you and a certain energy. But at the same time, there is a period of wait, there is a period of like hold, putting something or someone on hold. Maybe someone that you're waiting for to collaborate with you is not participating that much in the situation the way you want them to be. That is why you don't have any option from being apart from being patient and being logical, being practical about it, or the vice versa. Take it how it resonates with you, but there's a partnership, there's a collaboration that's very, very important for you, but there's some kind of waiting period, or there's some kind of being patient, a kind of energy is going on in the situation right now. By the 15th of October, we have the Temperance. Let's clarify the Temperance here. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. It's like mm, you're going to be too much in this energy of I need to let go of something that's upsetting me. I need to let go of something or someone that's not aligning with my energies anymore. And you will be patiently waiting for the time when you will be able to open up to those energies, open up your energies towards a particular person or situation that's not going to align with your energies anymore, or it's not aligning with your energies right now, but you're still waiting for some kind of signal from the universe or from the other side. And when you're going to get it, you're going to understand that this is something or someone that's not aligning with your energies or with your happiness anymore. And you will be waiting for the time when you will be like, okay, I need to wait for the time patiently when I will be able to connect with them and tell them that I don't want to be in this upsetting kind of energies anymore. Either we are going to make this work out in a beautiful way, in a positive way, in an equal give and take of energy kind of a deal, or we are going to just let it go because this is not something that I want, or this is not something that I signed up for. So it's better to patiently handle the situation with care. It's like handle with care kind of a deal, where you are going to be so much in passionate kind of energies of sorting something out. Like, I don't know, it's like you are going to be in this energy of I don't know, I have to sort it out because this is something that is making me upset all the time. So I have to talk to the other energy about it. Or if it is something that's internally yours only, that you are going through some kind of collaboration or partnership with some kind of business partnership kind of a deal with somebody, then also you're going to be in this energy of okay, do I really want it? Okay, you're going to question your own feelings, you're going to question your own needs and desires about a particular situation, and you're going to be like waiting for the right time to do something about it. Again, waiting for the green signal from the universe, maybe, or waiting for the other energy to show up, or God knows what you're going to wait for, you know very well while I'm talking to you. But you will be in this energy of waiting very patiently for something or someone to show up so that you can clear the air for once and all in that situation and move forward accordingly. Okay, yeah. Let's see the guidance for you guys, Cappies, in the situation. First, I called it September reading, then I called it Sagittarius, then I messed up again somewhere in between. I'm really sorry. I'm a little tired. Okay, so I will be in Osho Mehsana from 2nd till the 7th of October, and I have to work extra hours to make those videos as well, those readings as well. So that's why I'm a little tired. And along with that, there is some kind of shraddh going on in our household. Although I seriously don't do all that in my person, like in my personal apartment, in my personal house in Mumbai, but my parents do that, so I'm helping them. Anyways, so the guidance here is the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Yes, being logical, being practical is very, very important in order to have a sense of clarity, in order to have a sense of understanding of what you really are looking forward to have in your life. But at the same time, if you're going to lose your heart and soul, if you're going to lose your heart and soul and still trying to make something work out with the only logic and practicality, guess what, it's not going to work out. So if you're not 100% present, like fully emotionally with all of your heart and soul present in a particular situation, and still you want that to work out, it's not going to work out, honey. Okay, so it's better to just stay away, or say goodbye, or split apart, at least for the timing, because this is something that you're trying to make work out with logic, with logic with this energy of practicality, with this energy of this is how it should be, otherwise I'm just going to you know cut the crap out of the situation or something like that. So it's not going to work out like that. Again, until unless your heart and soul is aligned with something that you are doing, or someone that you're connected with, it's not going to work out, no matter how many years or days or like decades you're going to take to make something work out with logic and with practicality, when the heart and soul is required in that. Yeah, so yeah, this is what I have for you. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you. Namaste.